What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Nxtgen 720, and I'm back with another video. I got my two partners in crime. What's your name?
Zaki.
And what's my name?
Daddy.
Daddy. This is my grandson here. And if you all know, this is who? What's your name?
Maya.
Alright, both of you guys are champions, right? Champions don't cry, right?
No.
Alright. Right back with the video. I've been dying to get on camera. Right back with the video. Bang, bang. Back with another video. They've been dying to get on one of my videos. I don't know why, but anyway, yes, my grandson. Who would have thought, man? Your boy got a grandson, man. Yeah, but anyway, on to today's video. I know I'm a little late with this, but hey, rather late than never. A lot of you guys have been asking me my opinion about this. So, there's been a lot of, like I said, I don't really talk about Nintendo too much because, you know, it is what it is. Like I said, out of the big three, Nintendo's probably my least favorite because I don't like the kiddie stuff, the restriction, the gimmicks. I'm not really for it, you know what I mean? But anyway, so there were a lot of things that come out. Nintendo have some, they think this right here is going to be the new thing since sliced bread. See, rumors have it that they're looking to ship 20 million units within the first year. That's a lot, you know what I mean? But it says here that, anyway, so it was a patent leak. Now, this is going, according to what we've been hearing about them having a detachable part to this console. From what I gather from this NX patent thing, that this is going to be a hybrid type console that it's a handheld. You can take the controller out with you and you know, have it, you know, attached to a TV or whatever the case may be. Hold on one second, ladies and gentlemen. Now, right away, by me looking at it, put it like on 17 or something. By me looking at this patent right here, and one of the things I don't like, and be honest with you, they have a touchscreen controller. You know what I mean? Another, I say, gimmick. Now this technology, I think it's not more or less new. They're taking a display and fitting it over the console. You know what I mean? So you can actually look at the game being played on the console. I'm sorry, on the controller. I'm sorry. But they don't have. They have only two physical buttons. I think the left, the analog sticks. The rest are touch screen buttons. For those we all played games on our cell phone, touchscreen buttons. No, we need an actual physical, you know, button. And you know, for those of you guys that played the virtual console, you know, some virtual games, and they think like it doesn't work that well. I'm just being honest, it doesn't. And I think Nintendo, if this is true, this patent, I think Nintendo's making a big mistake. Now, I'm not even getting into the processing power on how powerful the console may be, because like I said, I do expect it to be more powerful, a more capable console than the PS4 and the Xbox One, this newer hardware. But they're going down this line of this whole gimmick thing again. Hold on one second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. They about to run Pop crazy. He calls me Pop. I think it's the funniest shit in the world. But anyway, you know, I think, again, like I said, they're making a mistake as far as this another gimmick. And I'm not interested in it whatsoever. I'm just being, if this patent is true, you know what I mean? You know, the whole display thing, you know, just give me a regular controller, you know what I mean? A console with decent enough power, you know what I mean, to be able to run. Like I said, this is going to be newer hardware, newer tech. It should be to run at minimum, you know, every multiplayer 1080p, 60 frames per second, you know what I mean? This has been the standard this generation, you know what I mean? Which you should be able to at ease. But like I said, this lease right here, like we just had a problem, you guys, with the Wii U tablet. That's a big problem. Like I said the other day, you know what I mean? Nintendo was looking to catch lightning in the bottle twice, you know what I mean? Like, you know, they try to take advantage of this whole tablet craze instead of making it an actual tablet, you know what I mean? You know, I just don't see this taking on well, you know what I mean? And the fact that it doesn't even have, you know, actual buttons, touch screen buttons, like, nah, you know what I mean? They have 2 analog sticks. You know, I just don't see, like, again, like, this is not going to be for the hardcore gamer. If you playing Madden or NBA 2K, you're going to want some buttons. You ain't going to want no two. You know what I mean? If you're playing Call of Duty or whatever you're into, Star Wars Battlefront, you're going to want some buttons. You want to, you know what I mean? You're going to want some buttons. You're not going to want any touchscreen buttons. And I think they're really fucking up by doing this. You know what I mean? Most likely, they probably come out and support also the a Wii U Pro controller type control. I hope so, because I don't have any interest in this whatsoever. Just being honest, I don't. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, it's different, and I will give them E for effort from thinking outside the box. But sometimes we can think too far out the box. You know what I mean? And this right here, like you putting out a gimmick after gimmick after gimmick. You went with the Wii, okay? Then you came out with the Wii U. All right, another gimmick. You know, motion controls. And it wasn't even real live motion controls. Just, you know, you can just move your arm around with a sensor bar. You know what I mean? Let's be real. The Wii has been in last place in sales since the Kinect and the PlayStation Move came out. Like, that was real life. You moving in front of the camera. You know what I mean? Now, again, they come out with the Wii U, had the tablet and all that stuff. Another gimmick. And now here it is with a fucking display on the controller with touchscreen buttons. Like what? Like I don't know what the fuck's going on in Nintendo. Just put out a traditional console. And if you wanted to have the breakaway piece or whatever the case, all that's cool. But you can't get rid of this. The bread and the butter of standard controller. You know what I mean? Like, cause come on, we all play video games on our cell phones, and sometimes it's not responsive. You need an actual button there. You know what I mean? And I think they're really dropping the ball with this. This is going to be the standard thing. That means that developers are going to have to support this. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Nintendo. Like, they need third party on board, man. And I don't know how they're going to do this now. But I don't know if this console is going to share the same games as the what I'm gathering is going to be the same games for the handheld as is going to be for the actual NX. You know what I mean? They're saying when you hook it back up to the console, the controller, it gives it more computing power. So I'm looking, you can be playing the same games. Now, I will say this, the 3DS and stuff, they have major third-party support, you know what I mean? But I don't know, man. I just, this right here, with any little faith that I had left in Nintendo, it's gone, you know what I mean? Because they're making another gimmick. Like, nah, no buttons. This, you know what? It wouldn't even been so bad if the shit would have had actual buttons, touchscreen buttons. Like, that's like, nah. I can't. I mean, those of you guys that have not seen the patent, I will leave the link in the description down below. Actually, let me highlight it right now. Copy. And I get to let you guys check it out down below. But I'm not feeling this whatsoever, man. I'm not. So and I told you guys before. What you say, Mama? I told you guys before, the condition of me buying this console, I had to have a basic online, These little kids here, man. I have to have basic online, voice chat mandatory. Hold on one second, Jesus Christ. Basic online, voice chat mandatory in every game, game invites mandatory and everything. Give me an achievement system, you know what I mean? Let me be able to Twitch live stream and all that stuff. Everything that I'm doing now, you know what I mean? I'm not even actually feeling extra, you know what I mean? I just don't want to feel like when I was buying Nintendo's next generation console, I feel like I'm taking a step back, you know what I mean? Features are very important. Like, you got to keep up with the Joneses. But with this, I know they wanted to be different. And even our Watcher said that Nintendo doesn't do well at competing. But, like, damn, like, I don't know about this one, man. I really, really don't, But anyway, this is your boy Nxtgen 720. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section, about this touchscreen controller, with no buttons. You know what I mean? I think it's all they got is the analog sticks, maybe a right bumper or two. But no actual A, B, C, D buttons, man. They all touch. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. And are you looking forward to getting the Nintendo NX? I mean, I don't think so. I really, really don't. They got to come up with a game that's going to really blow my doors down like motherfucking Eternal Darkness or something. Remember that? for the GameCube, like that shit blew my mind. They got to come up with something like that at launch. So if I just even consider about buying one. But I'm out of here, man. Bang, bang.